Hello guys, today we are going to be reviewing the conditional tenses and wish. Let's start with the conditional tenses. When we talk about conditional tenses and any other tense in English, we have three situations: the future, the present, and the past. Remember that the conditional tenses in English are equivalent to our subjunctive mode in Portuguese. There is no such thing in English as a subjunctive mode. In Portuguese we have the indicative mode, the subjunctive mode, and the imperative. In English you have families of verb tenses: continuous, simple, perfect, and perfect continuous. And all of these together we are going to create the conditional tenses. Conditional tenses are formed by a sentence that have two clauses within. Yes? First, the main clause. We could also call it the primary clause. And second, the if clause or secondary clause. Remember that they are related, and they are related by a conjunction that is usually if. But you can use other conjunctions like when, unless, otherwise, and so on. Okay? So, note that the main clause and the if clause can be inverted. Yes? If you start with the main clause, you do not use a comma. But if you start with the if clause, you have to use a comma, because the conjunction is going to be inverted. It's going to be in the beginning of the sentence. So let's start. When we talk about the future, you're going to use will or might plus the infinitive. So, she will travel, I might buy a car. The second part of the sentence, the if clause, you're going to use the present or can plus the infinitive. For example, she will travel if she has money. I might buy a car if I get a promotion, or I might buy a car if I can. In the present, we are going to use would or could plus the infinitive. So they would pass the test, he could travel, and in the second part, in the if clause, we're going to use the past or could. So they would pass the test if they studied. He could travel if he could. Yes? And in the past, we are going to use would have plus the past participle, or could have plus the past participle. So I would have met her if I had gone to the party. The second part, we're going to use the past perfect, or could have plus past perfect, plus the past participle. So I would have met her if I had gone to the party. So I didn't go to the party. I didn't meet her because I didn't go to the party. I could have passed if I could have studied harder. Yes, I couldn't study harder. So, but if I could have studied harder, I could have passed the test. People, note that in the if clause, we have to move one tense back. Yes? This would be the equivalent in Portuguese to the subjunctive mode. So note, future, I will travel if I get a promotion. Yes, she will travel if she has money. So here, we are talking about the future, but we use the present. Here, they would pass the test if they studied. We're talking about the present, but we use the past. And here, I would have met her if I had gone to the party. Here, I use the past perfect. Okay? Note that when we talk about wish, wish expresses a very strong desire. We do not have a perfect match for wish in Portuguese. But basically, yes, when you're talking about the future, you're going to use wish plus could plus the infinitive. So, I wish I could meet Khaleesi. Yes? In the present, I'm going to use the wish with the past. It is present, but I'm going to use the past. So, I wish I were in London. I'm not in London now. I'm in Rio de Janeiro. But I wish I were in London. And in the past, something that has happened, but you wish it would be different. Yes, for example, I wish I had stayed in England last year. Yes? Now, note that in both cases, conditional tenses and wish, when we are talking about the if clause or the continuation of a wish sentence, in both cases you have to move one tense back. So future, present, past, past perfect. That's it, guys. Study and practice.